This life, don't trust anybody except God. You are entitled to love your neighbors as yourself. No matter what happened to you in life, keep that space to love. Let it remain in your heart. This morning, I watched a video of this guy. His name is Dick Famous, that broke my heart. Because why did this video broke my heart? There are people you take close to your heart. There are people you love so dearly. There are people you are ready to do everything for. There are people in this life you are ready to give your everything to, and you will remain empty. You are ready to start afresh just to make them happy. But these people are not taking the same thing towards you. And when I was listening to his video, I've heard of the drama before. I saw so many things. He broke a lady's heart and this. And with those videos or those things that was pumping out in the internet, I went to go and look at this lady that they said he broke her heart. And me seeing that lady, I saw that person. I don't even know the story behind their stories. I saw that lady as somebody who is not even ready to get married. To get married to a man. Yes, let me say what I saw. And with time, people will get to see the picture. This man narrated what they did to him. Somebody he called his own. Somebody he stood for on a wedding day. Somebody he paid millions for her to trend in a wedding day. But when it comes to his own wedding, up to the white wedding gown of a wife, they asked the tailor not to give the wedding gown to him. I was in pain when I was listening to this young man. I was in pain. Don't offend an orphan. Don't gang up against an orphan, because God is their father and their mother. When you are ganging up against an orphan, you are trying to fight against God. Can you fight God? Waiting, you cannot. You cannot. You see, this life, I don't know what we are pursuing. That's why I don't have friends. That's why I don't go to people's house. I don't have friends, but I have a friend. I don't go to people's house. I know they come. Not call my own. Because there is no time you will go to somebody's house. They will just talk normal. Immediately you turn down your back. They will lie against you. And one thing I am scared of in this life is lie. Is for somebody to lie against me again in my life. Because I have seen a lie when I was little. I have seen a lie that looked like true. Like, I am now 48 years of age. If I stand in front of my village people or my town people, the city where I was born, I said, this thing that happens also here, I am innocent. Nobody will believe me, because that lie was so real that there was an evidence. That is how powerful Satan is, because they know my tomorrow. They saw my star when I was growing up, so they did this thing. People are very dangerous, and when the enemy or the devil wants to act, he will pick those you call your friend, those you love, those you call family, those you call fathers, those you call mothers. That is why you have to have the spirit of discernment. That is one thing that this broad daylight witches cannot take away from you. Yes, it comes to a stage in my life when I have a revelation about you. I call you and I tell you, I say, I am not blabbing. This is what is happening. If you don't back off, you will see what you are going to face. You will have God to answer to. That is now which I don't see rich for life with that. And at the step where they take with that, I know they come out. God has so blessed me so much that when you plan evil against me in my back, God will give me the revelation and I will heart towards it. Now I make David Fiki Goliath. You understand me? So this life, you have to be very, very careful and ask God for divine revelation, divine wisdom, and divine protection for you to succeed in the hands of friendly enemy. Dick Famous, I pray that God should grant you more wisdom and open your eye to or direct you to who God wants you to be with and who God don't want you to be with. I pray that God should protect you and your wife. The marriage that will succeed, the enemy knows it. There is something special about your marriage. That is why the devil used these people against you in your wedding. You have the most powerful marriage in history now, and you will know this later. That is why the devil is angry, because that marriage is taking you to where you don't even know at this moment. Stay blessed and God bless you. Shalom.